do you think the biggest difference between tonight and, say, 48 hours ago?
It's energy. As a group, our energy was very low. I have no idea why, but it was just low.
You took the lead in the third quarter, seemed like you had it back, and then let it slip away. What was the difference, the turning point there, you think?
Energy. That's what it was, the whole game. The energy level was just real bad. Like I said, I don't know why.
It's hard to follow up on your say you don't know why the energy was low, but how much of it has to do with, say, sit all their guys?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Ty thought it reminded him of some other games you guys had in recent seasons where the opposing teams, quote-unquote, star players were out and you guys weren't able to perform. Did that bring up the mind for you at all?
For me, who, personally?
Yeah.
No.
Does it remind you of like the Memphis game last year?
I don't know. Listen, I approach the game the same way everywhere, every time, no matter who's in the lineup, no matter who's out the lineup. No, that's just how I do it.
You've talked before about there's certain games this season's crumble up and throw away and move on. Can you do that this close to the playoffs, or do you?
I mean, do you have a choice? You have a choice, Jason. Got 3 more games left, I believe. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. You have a choice, and you move on to the next one, and and try to get better from that.
When you're so close to the #1 seed, would you have? I assume you would have expected everyone to want that, right?
Well, you expect for us to want to get better, and we was doing that, and we took a couple steps backwards tonight.
We were talking Wednesday, things had changed drastically in a week from when things were going bad, and you said, well, we'll see. Did you smell this one? Or?
I'm just a guy that's been around the road and been around the block more than once. So you guys asked me about the Boston game, I don't get too excited about it. You guys would have asked me about today's game if y'all would talk to me, I don't get too excited about it. It is what it is, and it's a season, it's a long season, but you don't get too high, you don't get too low. It's just I've been here before, I know all about it, so I could have answered this question, like I said, last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 months ago, whatever.
So many times over the years, if teams are undermanned, they find a result. Could you sense their confidence growing as this game went on?
I mean, it just got comfortable. That's really what it boils down to. Guys that we understand that we were game planning for. Obviously, didn't have all their starters, but you got Mike Dunleavy coming off for 20, and then Tim Hardaway coming off for a few buckets in transition, and just our execution or our lack thereof. So that's what it really boiled down to. Just them playing a very comfortable game, and then us trying to turn it on at one point, and you can't play like that.
Kyrie, how frustrating is it when that comes after you guys played so well on Wednesday night?
It's very frustrating. Something that we talked about before the game, and then we let it happen out there. So we got a chance to correct it going to Atlanta.
Can you attribute this to anything other than collectively as a team not being ready to play tonight?
I think we were ready to play. Just a lot of mistakes tonight. That's all.
We saw you shaking the knee and then going to the locker room. Can you tell us what happened?
Just after halftime, my left knee just started kind of flaring up. Yesterday was just a terrible day for me and my knee. But I did everything possible just to recover. Just coming today, it felt good, and then after halftime, just coming in and sitting down for those 15 minutes and trying to get back going, started feeling it. But I'll be all right.
You had the tightness a couple of weeks ago. How much have you been battling that all season long?
I mean, it's never easy just to, even the year after, just to, realize that you have plates and screws in your knees and stuff like that. And it's just, I don't want it to feel sore anymore, but, it's just a realization of it. I'm doing everything possible to take care of my body. I have a clear conscience with that, but I also understand that sometimes it's going to hurt, and I got to be able to deal with it. So next few days are pretty important, or tomorrow, and then going to Atlanta and Miami. Just doing everything possible just to prepare.
Did you say yesterday was a terrible day?
Yeah, man, it was just one of those days, and guys that have had knee surgery before understand that. So, it's just one of those days. I just did my best all of yesterday, just trying to recover and do everything possible. So, Had a great chance of playing at a high level today, and then after halftime, it just fucking flared up. So, excuse my language, I'm sorry.
How much do you look forward to getting these guys again?
It's another chance for us to get better. So.
Kai, you mentioned being frustrated by this one. What was the most frustrating aspect of this, especially on the heels of the Boston win?
Just the lack of execution, especially on the defensive end. Offensively, I feel like we definitely weren't making our three-pointers, but we were getting some pretty decent shots, but just a lack of execution on defensive end.
When you have a night, you guys typically shoot pretty well from three, but when you have a night where you're just not falling, is there ever a thought within the game, hey, let's stop shooting as many threes and maybe go to the basket?
No, that's not the way basketball's played. That's not the way basketball's played. You understand that the right play needs to be made, and it will be made. So.
Do you need a day for your knee?
I don't know, Jason.